This is episode 5 of Grassroots Uncovered. We're here at Whilton Mill for the British Kart Championship. There's 26 drivers competing for the top step on the podium. Stay tuned to see what happens behind the scenes of the highest level of karting in the UK. Before we get into episode 5, I've got a competition for you all. This episode includes a hidden challenge question, and if you get the answer right, you'll be entered into a draw to win a signed copy of my book, plus a £20 Amazon voucher. To enter, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and after the premiere is aired, comment the correct answer along with your favourite part of the episode. I'll reveal the question at the end of the episode, so make sure you watch all the way through. The competition closes on Sunday, 31st of May, and the winner will be announced in episode 6. Good luck and enjoy the episode. So, we're at Whilton Mill. It's very sunny, no clouds in the sky. This is the Thursday. Yeah, it's sunny days. Tomorrow it's supposed to be sunny. However, thankfully there's rain coming on Saturday and Sunday, and I feel very confident this track in the rain. Hopefully, we get some good luck tomorrow. It's practice all day round, so no pressure or anything, just data. So hopefully we can get as much feedback from the kart as possible and set us up for Saturday. We're all here for fun and no pressure, but obviously you want to do well, but it doesn't matter if you don't. It's just some fun and experience. There's loads of competitive people here. We've got the Apollo team, Project 1. Ambition isn't here this weekend, unfortunately, but we're here for PFI and Silverstone, so we're privateering for these first 2 rounds. From PFI and Silverstone later in the summer, we're being in a team for that one, so we lose the privateer role. However, we're still going to be representing Ambition with the suit and livery, so hopefully we can get Ambition to the top even though they're not here. Hopefully it's going to be a good weekend, better than PFI hopefully. See you tomorrow.
Cheers,
Oh,
hiya.
wait, is it the same thing?
That way, yeah?
Are you going to do it?
Transponding, you said, yeah?
So it's
Yeah, I get it.
We're gonna... Sorry?
Ask them when I can get the mechanic barcode.
and you're reading
Mechanic barcode.
Yeah.
and then I'm
Okay.
talking.
Deno getting ready. Morning.
Okay, so this is our hot lap. We're following Bradley Sutton, but first of all we want to get all over that curve. We didn't do anything there, but we had a massive slide there, but that's going to affect our straight line speed. So we're going up this straight for slipstream, brake at the marshal post at Christmas corner, get round that corner nicely, get all over that curve, and Inksman coming up, you want to get all over that one as well. Now for Ashby, you want to get all over the curve, but we actually failed to do that here, so it gave us a worse exit than the driver ahead. But for this next corner, which is Parker, you want to get all over the curb and run out wide for Chapman, which is a late apex, which you'll see here, and you want to get all over the exit curb and drift out to the middle of the track. You want to open it back up again for the left-hander for the boot, get all over that white line and get it turned in. You want to have a little dab on the brakes for this corner and get straight back onto the throttle and full throttle it around. And that is a hot lap. However, this is a Friday and I'm missing school for a reason. So due to that, I'm going to introduce you to a very important person that helps me with my school life.
Okay, well, hello, my name is Adam Rush. I work for a company called Gloucestershire Primary Tutors, and I've been coming in and tutoring Deno at home for, I think it's coming up about 2 years now. So in all the time that he's been karting, and obviously he was karting a long time before that, but really the purpose for me coming in is to make sure that Deno is not missing anything that he would be doing at school. Coordinates, anything with coordinates at all? What are coordinates at point H? Because there are times when obviously he has to leave school a little bit early because he needs the long weekend for his karting. So potentially he could be missing lessons. So one of the main focuses that I have is to make sure that everything that he's doing in school is covered. So we always spend a bit of time at the start of the lesson just having a chat about what he's been doing in school, finding out what his timetable's been like. So if there's anything that that he wants to cover because he knows he's missed something or hasn't done it in as much detail as he would like, we can cover that. So the base is 6 and the perpendicular height would be 7. So it's 6 times 7. But do you remember the formula for triangles?
42 half 21.
Yeah. There you go. I don't know if it's 20, just 21 square units. Yeah. There you go. I've been a teacher for about 20 years and tutoring now for about 5 years. And I do tutor right from the little ones all the way up to GCSE now. So I've got a pretty good handle on what should be happening and what's happening in most year groups.
Right, I've got this.
Go on, you try and do this. I'm going to try and write this one out. Go on.
Dang it! Wait.
5/1 divided by 20/3.
I'm on 3/4.
Got it.
I got 3/4.
3/20, which is 15/20, which is 3/4. Yeah, much quicker than I did. Right, so 20% of that would be 320.
Wait, I'm still trying to fix this up.
Okay.
160, 320. So 320, 45, 320.
Yeah, I'm going to write this one then.
32. No, I can do this in my head. 32 times 4, 8, 128, 128, 32, 128 plus 16, 128 plus 16.
Yeah.
128 plus 16, 128 plus 16, 128 plus 16, 128 plus 16, 124, 4, 144.
Yes. 144. You sounded broken.
This is how I do it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's definitely right.
I am doing the bacon sandwiches for everyone. Huh? Part of the whole karting mum experience. Keeping everyone well fed. That's the Greek in me.
Well, it's quite an on and off morning, really. We've got pace. We're showing that we got pace. Just tyres fell off near to the end because we went higher on tyre pressure, so we went slower in that session than the second one. So put tyre pressures back down and hopefully we should be able to go faster. The revs didn't look that correct, so we're going to go back up sprocket and then we're going to drop tyre pressures. It's a bumpy track here, and when you got hard tyres, bounce quite a lot. It's quite unsettling for the kart, really, so you can't get it tried into the amount of corner speed that you want it to.
Where are we off to, boys? The briefing.
Okay, so unfortunately you're the first group today and we've still got cars going round, so it might get a little bit noisy, so I'll try and project. If you've got problems, let me know. Okay, so welcome to Whilton Mill. Hope you've had a good first day here already. For rounds 1 and 2.
So whilst Kim's taking Deno down for the driver's briefing, I'm off to Scrutineering. So it's a pretty packed agenda to get everything done on a Friday. So at Scrutineering, you're seeing that they're scanning my engines now. So you're allowed 2 engines, and you're only allowed to use those 2 engines across the weekend. They check the car, then scan the chassis, and each time you go into a race, then all of those are scanned together with the mechanic's license.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
I've had plenty to say. So, are there any questions for you? In that case, thank you for being so attentive. Have a great evening. Enjoy your racing tomorrow and Sunday. Thank you.
So this is our first time at a British Kart Championships, and I just wanted to show you the agenda, show you how much we had to do on the Friday. Bear in mind that Deno was also out for 5 12-minute practice sessions throughout the day. We didn't arrive until late on Thursday, so we missed the opportunity when we could have ticked off some of the things we needed to do on Thursday afternoon had we arrived earlier on Thursday. You need race fuel from the British Kart Championships through a supplier called Vital. So at 8 o'clock we went down and got the fuel. At the same time, Kim went to the race centre to pick up the transponder at 8 o'clock. We went back up, filled the cart up, took the cart back down with Deno and all the race gear for the PPE check. We were out on track at 9 o'clock, and then Deno had his driver photos in the Alpha Live room at 10 o'clock. At lunch break, there was a rookie driver drop-in, and at the same time, I headed to Parc Fermé to fit the race tyres. At 4:30, we had physical scrutineering. At the same time, we also had our driver's briefing at 4:30. So I took the cart down to scrutineering, and Kim took Deno down to the driver's briefing. Because I wasn't there on the Thursday afternoon, then I also had to do the entrant briefing at 10 to 6. 5 sessions in between everything else that needed to be on the agenda, which scared me to death when I first looked at it. But now I've gone through it. Now I know where everything is. It certainly wouldn't scare me because it was very well run and very well organised.
Right, Sav's got her drink. Yeah, hang on, let me find it.
Right, cheers everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So a good first day at the British.
Whee!
Isn't that weirdly?
You were second in that before that.
Yeah, that was the first lap too.
Yeah. You second.
Yeah, did alright.
I hit the chicane car down there too hard and my car.
Are you avoiding that apex? Do you remember you can't hit it doing
Yeah,
that?
I know. I accidentally hit it.
You accidentally hit it. You've got to not hit that.
Yeah, I know. That's right. It's hard not to. Even if we qualify bad, we've got the pace to fight back up to.
Oh, good, yes. How did that feel?
Good. I can't tell what the sprocket's like because I'm leading, so I can't tell what it's like between other people. I keep on trying to glance back, but I don't know if it's a tell what the sprocket.
Sure.
Thank you very much. New rubber. Tyre's not on.
Wow.
David.
Yep.
What do you mean a tire?
Your dad noticed it wasn't probably sitting on the seal for the rim. It was just slightly askew. So if you've gone out with it, you wouldn't have gone too far. So it's like they got plenty of time to reset it. You won't seat it properly in the rim.
That was stressful.
Imagine if you hadn't loaded that quick.
I could see it wasn't spinning properly.
Who put the tyres on? Was it you or them?
Me. It'll take me a while to get that pressure down. Right, I'll do the rest on the grid. Why has he gone ahead of Articana? What's he done? Deno come out of the blade thing, he's in 5th, perfect position. He goes, shoots off into the lead. Luckily he's dropped back behind Shaylan, otherwise he's going to have no toe. th 13th. 13th. Come on then, boys. Well, they're so far out in front, they're miles, but I think Deno's getting held up. But Shaylan is quick, so I'm hoping he puts something in.
Where's Shaylan?
16th. That didn't work out very well, did it? Where is he? Sorry? Right, dude. You had loads of pace. Don't worry about it, you're going to come through. It was all about where you were on track. The mistake that you made was leaving the pits and going straight out. You were in 5th, you stay in 5th, you're with a good group of people. But you did well staying behind Shaylan. You didn't know what lap times he was doing because he could have been quick. And if he'd been quick, you would have been rapid.
I stayed with him, so I kept on looking behind, and we kept on pulling gaps.
Yeah, you've gapped everybody.
Yeah, and now we're
but
at the grid. That doesn't make sense.
But don't worry about it, mate. You've been quick all weekend. You've got so much pace. We can go from there. Okay. They've dropped back a little bit. They gotta go. They gotta go. But how cool that is. It's just been done by 2. He's just pushed on the grass. Head down, mate. Don't worry. On at the inside, you've got him. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done, mate. That was good pace, regardless. All right, well done. Sorry? Yeah, have a look at the data. He was just quick. He was quick.
If you made it right, I could go so much more quicker and actually get out the mid pack. Because when I'm in the mid pack, I'm so.
Yeah, I think you went. I think you just
they
tried
all
to go.
scrabble and take each other out. It's mental.
Try to go a little early, I think.
It's easier driving at the front and in the mid pack.
Yeah, I know. Enjoy it. Don't panic. All right. Enjoy it. If it's not right, we'll change it for the final. I'm just a bit worried about the sprocket now. So I want to see how he's doing. Yeah, no, he's quicker. He's quicker up there on that gear. That's better. Just got to get it to the back of him now. Come on. 11. He doesn't have the pace up to Christmas, I can see it in that lap. But my God, he's quick round here. Yeah, well done. 2 karts in that corner. Up to 8th.
15.
Yeah, oh, 7th. 7th. Happy with that. He'll be happy with that. He'll be happy with that.
What, 15?
Yeah. 1 second behind the leader. Awesome race. Plus it was all about the mechanic changes, that's all. I'll say I did alright then, Deno, didn't I?
You probably will.
Tell you're not going to do any mechanicking today, look at you.
No, mate.
Alright?
Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. All good?
Yeah.
Got to 6th then, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 15th. So, decent recovery. But we only got to 15th from the first heat. But helps, doesn't it? So at least we'll be further up there now.
Yeah.
I am very proud of that.
Yeah, mate, that was amazing.
I think that is right there.
Yeah, I did well then. I drove a very good race then.
Both did well there.
Let's run in. Tail.
Yes, I've managed to collar another Honda driver for us to speak to. Come on in. Can you remind our audience of your name and your class?
I am Deno Rowlands and I race in Honda Cadet.
And we've just been talking about your day so far. This is a double header weekend. You've not had a brilliant run in qualifying, but you've been clawing through the pack so far, haven't you?
Yeah, so we tried our hardest. We didn't give up. We came from P15 to P6. Quite happy with that because Heat 1 we didn't do as good. We only gained 2 positions that one. So happy with the redemption really.
And of course this is round 1 of the year. What are your ambitions for this weekend?
Hopefully we can get a top 5. We start in P12 next race because we don't have a great Heat 1 but good Heat 2. So hopefully we can get P5 but I'll be happy with top 10.
And before we quickly move on, you have a book here to show us. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, so me and my dad wrote it. It's all about like my journey and like a guide for future racers, or like if you're already racing and you're just starting and you want like a guide. So it tells you like everything, like all the costs, everything that happens behind the scenes, everything that happens on the track, everything that goes behind like my head and everything.
And where can people find or see your book?
You can find it on Amazon, my website, and Barnes and Nobles and Waterstone, I think.
Brilliant, thank you very much and good luck for the rest of this weekend.
Brilliant stuff. Let's skedaddle down the lane a little bit.
Right on that line.
Yeah, we got to do a lap first.
Oh, yeah.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Whilton Mill. Welcome to the first finals of the year in the Grassroots Motorsport UK British Kart Championships Honda Cadet here at Whilton Mill. It doesn't get much better than that.
Why? What's happened to him?
What do you mean?
He's dropped right off the back of them then, coming through Oblivion. Gained it back through this section. And now he's right on the back. He's so quick round the boot, it's unreal. Stay, head down, tuck. Yes, go on, Deno. Nice. Oh, Henry kept it. Bloody hell. Fair play to Henry then. Now Deno's at the inside. He's having to tuck in. That's it, Deno. Go on. You've done it. Oh no, he's on the grass. I can't barely see him. He's losing it off Oblivion, I think. He keeps dropping back off Oblivion. He's going to be going around the outside. He's got to switch back. Come on, don't battle, don't battle. Yeah, he's in. Oh, go on, Deno. Oh, yes, nice. 2 in 2 corners. Oh, has he got it? Has he got it? Has he got it? Come on, straight up. Go on, go on, go on. Go on, brothers, you're through. Come on.
Oh my days. Oh my god, that's carnage. That is carnage around there. Yeah, no, that's what Jesus Christ. Oh my days. That would be worse. Go on, Deno. Yes, he's done it. Well done, Bradley. Go on, Deno. Careful. Oh my god, what happened there? Someone's off. Go, 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 go. Is this it?
Marcus won it.
Deno. Deno. Well done. You alright? My cart was slipping and sliding. Deno, considering after your qualifying, you done well, mate.
Top 10 in the British Championship. Happy first ever race. Can't be moaning at that. Good.
I mean, I could have done way better.
Yeah, I know, but tomorrow's another day now, isn't it? We'll go again tomorrow.
We're gonna get some drinks first. Can I get 2 J2O apple and raspberries and a Sprite in a cup with ice, please? Anything else? No, that's it, thank you. So you're interviewing you now. How was your day today?
Pretty good, and had some high and lows.
Where do you come in the final?
In the final, I was third. I finished third in the end, but it could have been better. Been out of any contention all weekend.
Yeah.
Hello.
What was your best result today?
Second, me and Sloy worked really well together, and we had to be really smart just to get ahead.
How much did you pull?
We didn't really pull much, but we just kind of had to be smart about defending in the right places, because otherwise we could lose so much time.
Fair play. Right, Luca, how's your day today?
Not very good.
What was your best position?
Fifth. Wait, yeah, fifth.
How did the kart feel?
Good. Good. I just got unlucky.
Okay. Marcus, how's your day today?
It was all right. It was all right. Yeah.
What was your best result?
Fifth. Yeah.
Where did you come in the final?
Came 7th. Yeah.
Harry, you're not running. Harry, where do you come?
I came 4th in the final.
How do you think you did?
I think I did pretty good, given that I started 5th and managed to make one position.
Nice. Oliver, how do you do?
DNF.
Pardon?
DNF.
Oh. What was your best result this weekend?
10th. Quali.
Nice. Jensen, how did you do?
I done absolutely dog mess. I went wide on the final corner, and then everyone done me.
And yeah.
Fair enough. That's some good usage of words. Okay. See if we can pop into the is Henry in there? No, driver's not in there. Or should we try and get Archie? Try and get Archie. Hang on. Archie, how was your day today?
Good.
What was your best position?
First,
Where'd you come in the final?
second,
Nice. Do you think you did good today?
yeah.
Do you think you have a chance to win the championship?
I have a decent chance.
How do you think the kart felt today?
Mega.
Alright, thank you. Ali, how was your day today?
Good. Bit of bad luck.
And I need to ask a question actually. Why do you have a dinosaur on your car?
Oh, it's inspired by the GT3 Porsche in IMSA.
Did you feel like the kart was good today?
Yeah, Kart's been feeling good. We had a little bit down on the top end speed, but other than that, felt good.
Thank you. Austin's up next. Okay. Austin, what was your best position today?
I have no idea, to be honest.
You'll come back stronger round two.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, you will. So, Bradley, how do you think you did today?
I think I did all right so in the first heat I came 4th. Then in the second heat I got a penalty, so that dropped me back all the way down to 21st. And then in the final I started 13th and dropped back down to 19th, but then gained to 12th. So it's a pretty good day overall, but like could have done better. Bring on round 2.
Nice. And how do you think the kart was responding today?
The kart had it sometimes understeery and it was sometimes oversteery. So it's like a mix of both. Because in the first heat I did well, so I think the kart was good. But in the second heat it was all right. Because on track I finished 9th, then 5 seconds is to 21st. So yeah, that's just how tight the grids are.
Mum, how do you think I've done today?
I think you've done really well today, considering that you had not a very good qualifying. Remember, I think you qualified at 15? Was it 15? Yeah. 17th. And heat 1, you came through and qualified at, I can't remember now, you have to remind me, 12th? No, you did move at 15th. And then you smashed it through on heat 2, where you started 15th and came through to 6th. You've had a tough weekend, and you finished 10th, I think, with all the quad things come out. So I think you've done an amazing job. And can I just say, for the record, emotions-wise, perfect.
There you go.
Deno, I've seen you smiling a lot more than I ever have.
How do you think Bradley did today?
Bradley did really well. If I'm honest, a little bit of bad luck with the penalty in Heat 2. Could have started higher up in the final, but we didn't. Ended up getting a bit bad around in the first lap of Heat 1 in the final, but he fought his way back through. He was right on the back of you, which you're the carrot, mate. We chased Deno down, so yeah, I'll take it. And the good thing is tomorrow's a new day, so fresh start. Let's go again.
And how do you think you did on the kart?
Mate, you can't question my abilities to be a car mechanic.
Fair enough. And how do you think the kart was responding today?
It was sometimes understeery and it was sometimes oversteery.
Well, that's the end of our mini Paddock show. Thank you for watching.
Deno, don't go wide after the final corner. You don't want to be in that rumble strip, alright?
We've swept the last corner, we've knocked the water out of the grooves, okay? But it's still going to be very wet there. Conscious that that first corner, we've got some odd patches of damp tarmac. Please, just be careful. Certainly that first flying lap, particularly into that first corner, okay?
I'm worried that I've gone the wrong way on setup, but I don't know. second. Fifth. Sixth. Green out there, so I think we got the setup right actually. Oh, he dropped right down, really down, a long way, 19th. You've got to go on this one. Come on. Oh, just gone past him. Oh, now he's coming down now. Jesus Christ. Go on, Deno. I think he's too close to him. Sixth in bad though. If we could stay there. Green first sector, green second sector. Come on, let's get this final sector nailed. Fifth, sixth, seventh, seventh.
Not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Bradley on pole. Bradley's on pole. That's quality. Bradley's on pole. That's brilliant. Love that. Oh, I think Deno had more pace.
You know, where did you come in that one?
See?
Although it's getting bad, it's not. Your weather's not going to be changing that much, Chris. Today, it's going to get worse.
The sun just came out.
Yeah, that sun. Look at the clouds. It's going to go.
The sunlight. Look at the clouds.
Yeah.
Where's my sunglasses?
Look at the cloud. It's all back there. You won't. That sun will be gone in a minute.
We got seventh and third. That's really good starting position.
Sixth.
Sixth.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Whilton Mill for live coverage of your Sunday race day for event 2 of the Rear Tools British Kart Championships. We're here at Whilton Mill, one of the long-stay circuits on the British karting calendar for the first appearance of 2026 for both the IAMI categories and Honda Cadet. Right, let's go racing then for Honda Cadet GX200. They had their first round of the championship yesterday. Of course, this is where they finished their 2025 campaign in very dramatic fashion. Really glad to see 26 drivers on the grid for Honda Cadets for the start of this season. I've been waiting for this day for a very long time. I remember the first races commentating on this category around this very circuit and know how good it can be. We've got a big grid and a lot of drivers hoping for great things here today. Let's take you through the grid then for this first heat of round number 2. On pole position from time qualifying earlier on this morning, Bradley Sutton will take his zip kart from the front of the grid. Archie Loveridge was your round winner yesterday. We all know what happened here last year with Archie. This is a new season. This is a new story for the number 3 seed from last year. Henry Colburn and Luca Bacocchi go from row number 2. Carl Kerr and Deno Rowlands go from 3. Green flag in the air, ready to go racing here in Honda Cadets in the British Kart Championships. Round 2 of their 2026 campaign is underway. Away we go then for 8 minutes plus 1 lap. Bradley Sutton, good start there in that blue number 53 machine. The privateer is away and at the front of the field. 2 wide, 3 wide in the middle of the pack. Look out for Archie Cannon there, the number 5 seed from last year's championship. To end of the first lap, Sutton leads from Loveridge, Rowlands, Bacocchi, Henderson, Kerr, Becker, Knox, Cannon and Harry Grant's had a good start. It's all going on, Cale, in that midfield.
Well, exactly. As expected, we have a few investigations in the first couple of laps, but nothing too serious just yet. Fastest driver on track is your man in third place, Deno Rowlands, car number 21. Looks like he's closing in on those front 2, a good position to be in. There is now kind of a train at the front of the pack as here they all head through the final chicane. We always see a strong, close grid of Honda Cadets.
Progress being made in the second half of the field by Oliver Vickers, who we saw giving us a little bit of a chat as to how to take this corner during our track walk. It's part of the build-up show. Oh, bit of a moment there for Deno Rowlands in the number 21. He looks over his shoulder, gathers himself back up, is still there in that top 5. Mason Becker is in the mix as well. Deno Rowlands making it a top 6 at the moment, who are fighting for the best honours in this first heat of the day. We'll have 2 more laps of this one. Here's a move again down the inside. Mason Becker this time trying to get through past Bradley Sutton for 4th place and does so. Deno Rowlands is still there as well and is going to look down the inside and go for 5th place. Bradley Sutton. This is a tough few moments for Bradley, but he's still on for some good points. We're going to stick with our front runners here. Can there be a move to take the lead away from Luca Bicocchi? Sawyer Henderson trying to go around the outside. That's going to get tight through the little kink after Christmas. Well dealt with by our Hondas. That could have resulted in drivers going on the grass. It didn't. They gave each other racing room. Side by side once again between Loveridge and Henderson. This is proper Honda Cadet racing. Here comes Mason Becker with the assist to his fellow Project One runner up to third place. That's not good for Mason Becker, who's going to... Well, no, sorry, for Sawyer Henderson, who moves down the order. But all of this back and forth is going to give the win in this first heat of the day to the Apollo Karts team and Luca Bicocchi. Luca Bicocchi wins heat number 1. A great drive, the best result so far this weekend for Luca Bicocchi. Archie Loveridge, there again, P2. That's a good start for Archie Loveridge. Mason Becker home in third. It's the top novice for those drivers who are new to the British Kart Championships. Deno Rowlands fourth, Bradley Sutton fifth, Sawyer Henderson sixth, Henry Colborne, Shaylin Sukantan, Archie Cannon and Marcus Cooper across the line for 10th position.
Well done, mate. Well done, boys. Yeah. To the end.
Yeah, top at the very end. And you need to.
Sorry?
You need to go low and stop it.
Yeah, I know. I know, I could see that.
It just felt really slippy at the start.
See, don't forget to do this now. That. Always remember, remove your race tires. It's getting hotter. So being hotter is probably, you know, what you wanted me to do. It'll probably be the equivalent, even though I'm saying the same. But don't worry, it's not the final. Just go out there and try and stay with it. If you drop back, you drop back. You're not going to drop back miles. All right. So just solid. If you can stay up there, great. If you're top 10, that's perfect. If you've got one decent result with a 10, you'll still have solid points for the final. Good luck, brothers.
And you, mate. Good, Deno. Just keep going, yeah? Unless it's the last lap, then you can mess about. But
Yeah.
just keep going forward.
Welcome back, everybody, to live coverage of event 2 of the Rear Tools Motorsport UK British Kart Championships. Let's take you through the grid then for Honda Cadet. Their second heat, determined by the second fastest laps for each driver in qualifying practice earlier on this morning. Luca Bicocchi will be on pole position for this one. Deno Rowlands alongside on the front row. Sawyer Henderson and Bradley Sutton go from row 2. Oliver Ratton and Shaylin Sukantan go from 3. Results from this one combined with the results from race number 1 to give us, or heat number 1 I should say, to give us the grid for the final later on today. It was Bicocchi from Loveridge, Becker, Rowlands, Sutton, your top 5 earlier on today. Green flag in the air there, indicating that we are ready to race here in Honda Cadet GX200. Second heat of the day, 4th of the weekend here at Whilton Mill. Lights are out. We are racing once again in Honda Cadet. A pretty even start for those on the front row of the grid, but it will be Luca Bicocchi who leads up the hill to Christmas for the first time. They're all through, 25 of them towards Christmas corner. As, oh dear, bit of a spin there for the number 72, the number 14 getting caught out of that. That was Finley Thursfield and Carl Kerr. There's Archie Cannon in the bright green helmet. The former S. I keep having to remind myself he's now running the number 5, because for a lot of last year he ran the S plate, and an S and a 5 look pretty similar on karts sometimes. There down the inside again, move for second place. Good stuff from Sawyer Henderson, and Bradley Sutton's going to get involved. Oh, that's beautiful work from Oliver Ratton for the MJR racing team. We've got a good record around this place. Drawing alongside now is Deno Rowlands. This is all good. In fact, this is very good now for Bicocchi and Henderson. They've got a breakaway. They've got a 2-kart breakaway ahead of the rest of them. 3 wide going up through Fine Lady. This is proper stuff. Marcus Cooper in the number 56. Good race number, that. Oh, not a good moment, though, for Cooper. Loses out. Shaylin Sukantan's got many a position there. Out on the grass nearly is Archie Loveridge. My goodness me, this is looking like the M1 on a Friday night at the moment as they go down to Ashby Corner. Out onto the grass is Ollie Knox in the number 82. Back on circuit, loses out, probably down to around 15th place.
You are right. Trukanta made the choice to lead that kind of third pack, looking for that third podium position, thinking maybe he's the fastest out of the three to hopefully draw them towards your leaders who are there off in the distance. Not too far just yet though. Let's take a look a bit further down the pack. Ben Bowers.
Oh, sorry, Kale. Off the road, Deno Rowlands in the number 21. That looked to be out of Ozier's corner. Spinning round on the grass, and there was a hand in the air to say what happened there to Deno Rowlands. That is a real shame for one of the front runners in the early stages of this race. Once again, we see a driver who started on the front row of the grid end up out the back of the pack in this one. We're on to the final lap now of this second heat for the Honda Cadets. Luca Bacocchi looking to close this one out, looking to take pole position for the final. Here comes Bradley Sutton. No, they're not going to work together. You're going to get two scraps on your screen now between Bacocchi and Henderson, and Sutton going through there past Canton and into third place. Down the hill once again. Middle of the road taken there by Luca Bacocchi. There's not really going to be an opportunity for Henderson to draw alongside, or is there? Off of Ashby Corner. Good defence from Luca Bacocchi's got to chop down, got to make sure that there's no route through there through Osiers. Spot on from Luca Bacocchi there. That was very good defence from the Scottish driver in towards the boot for the final time. Can Sawyer Henderson get down the inside? No, not at that part of the course. It's pretty tight through here now in this new chicane. That was a brilliant last lap from both drivers, from all five drivers here on your screen, but it's Luca Bacocchi who takes heat two. Sawyer Henderson along the line in second place. Bradley Sutton, fastest lap of the race, comes home in third. Shaylin Tricanton showing his prowess around this circuit once again with P4.
Sorry, babe. He's not in a good mood for you to talk to at the moment. Sorry.
Well then, thank you very much. I am on the grid with our Honda Cadet class for the first time this year. Let's speak to our pole sitter, Luca Bacocchi. Pole, first round this year, how do you feel?
Yeah, pretty good. Today's been really good compared to yesterday, which I got quite unlucky. I'm looking forward to this final.
You looked really strong in the heats. We saw you have some serious overtakes coming through the field. Do you have a game plan with your team for this one?
No, not really. Just go and win.
And what are your predictions then for the first lap? What are you going to try and do?
Like everyone always gets up to Christmas and defends it. I'll do that and then just go from there.
Well, thank you very much. We will leave you to it and good luck this weekend. Let's have a chat though to who is joining him on the front row, a privateer driver, Bradley Sutton. Bradley, front row of the grid, how do you feel?
I feel really good because I've never done this championship before, and it's just amazing to be on the front row of the biggest championship in the UK.
Absolutely, front row of the grid. Do you have a game plan for this race?
Not really, just work together and try to pull a gap and hopefully get a top 3 finish.
Absolutely, well hopefully we will see that from you. Let's see if we can get a quick word from someone a little bit further down the grid. Let's see if we can talk to Sawyer Henderson. Sawyer, are you able to have a chat? How do you feel? How have your heats gone so far today?
The heats have gone good. I'm feeling quite excited. I'm just going to try to push away and battle for it in the last couple laps.
This is the first round this year. Do you have any goals for this year as a whole?
I'm aiming for top 3 in the championship, which is going to be very hard, but hopefully I can do it.
Well, thank you very much and good luck. That is it then from our Honda Cadets for their first race of the day. We'll take you back to Andrew and Ollie in the commentary box.
Eyes on the lights then. They'll come on one by one. Standing start, of course, for Honda Cadets. On they come. 3 lights, 4 lights. Here at Whilton Mill, we're racing in Honda Cadet. It's an even start across the front row. Bradley Sutton looking for the race lead as they go through turn number 2. Luca Bacocchi runs out a little bit wide, but will have momentum up the hill. They're side by side, running up towards Christmas Corner. Archie Loveridge trying to look down the inside to move up from 6th place, but through goes Sutton into the race lead. Good start for Sawyer Henderson as well. Sawyer there in the pink helmet is now going for the race lead down the inside into Ashby. Great stuff there. We've got a new race leader. 7.5 minutes remaining then. As things stand, Sawyer Henderson would leave Whilton Mill as the championship leader, but only by a single point over Archie Loveridge. Here's a scrap going on for 4th place. Henry Colborne wants to be a little bit further up the order. This could be a chance for the top 3 to break away. There's a little bit of dissent in the ranks in the second half of the top 10. This is what can happen at this stage. Driver down the inside there is Mason Becker going through past Archie Loveridge. Should just note as well, got news during the lunch break that the top privateer here at Whilton Mill is going to get a prize from Project One Racing of £500, £500 credit with Project One Racing, which is a great prize for the top privateer here today to win. And here goes Shaylin Srikantan up the inside at the same corner where he made the move to win the final round of last year's championship. He's hit the front of the order now, taps on the helmet to say let's keep working together, because we've got still a great chance of strong points here today. That's not changed things further back. Still Sutton from Bukaki, Cooper and Becker fighting over 5th place. But that's a statement of intent for me, Ollie, by Shaylin Srikantan. We've been talking about the setups for the Honda Cadets so far this week and how it's been different to what they experienced last week when many of the drivers here today raced as part of the Kart Club event here at Whilton Mill to get themselves ready. The different tyre compounds that have gone down from the other classes. As here's a move from Luca Bicocchi down the inside, through into Oblivion. Well, they call it Oblivion for a reason. It's because it's a brave, brave place to make an overtake, and that's exactly what Luca Bicocchi's done there to move up to 2nd place. Move from teammate Archie Cannon as well. Cannon through now into 6th place, downhill ahead of Archie Loveridge into Ashby. Less than 3 minutes on the clock then. Cannon, fastest driver on circuit, looking for the move, as there is a move for 3rd place. Mason Becker through into the podium positions. Up the hill, wants to get to Christmas Corner. Here comes the Apollo up the inside to take the race lead. Luca Bicocchi back to the front of the order. This has been a superb drive. This is where the pressure starts to ramp up. Ollie Stewart, how do you think Bicocchi's going to deal with this?
Yes, if I was looking at Bicocchi right now, I would definitely be starting to go defensive. Maybe even a lap previously, but it just looks like Srikantan is sitting there at the moment, not trying to... There we go, he's gone defensive now. Everyone's going defensive. So on, Mason Becker goes in tight. And no!
Oh, out goes Becker, out goes Srikantan. It will not be a repeat of the victory for Shaylin Srikantan here at the end of 2025. You are absolutely spot on there, Ollie. It's the last two laps of this race. The race has now begun, and with that flashpoint, it's looking pretty good now for both Luca Bicocchi and Sawyer Henderson. Henderson, who was 3rd yesterday in the final, is going one better. Srikantan is out of the race. That is such a shame for Shaylin Srikantan. And here comes Bradley Sutton as well, has not given up in the fight for 3rd place with Archie Cannon. Over the line then, last lap board is out. Luca Bicocchi leads for the Apollo Karts team. This would be a big result for the Apollo Karts team. MJR Racing, they've won rounds of the British Kart Championships before. Of course, here at the end of 2025, it's these top 2 running down the hill now. The corners are ticking on by. Can Sawyer Henderson get close enough to go for the race lead? Archie Cannon defending 3rd place. I think Archie Cannon knows that 3rd is about as good as it's going to be here today. But it's solid points in the championship. Henderson trying to get down the inside. Bicocchi trying to close the door into Osius. Just enough there from Luca Bicocchi. We saw Luca do that during the heat. Now we've got a few corners to go into the boot. That's probably the last opportunity for Sawyer Henderson to get through, because it's this tight new chicane to finish the lap. Luca Bicocchi for Apollo Karts wins at Whilton Mill. The Apollo has landed once again here in the British Kart Championships. Luca Bicocchi takes a maiden victory at this level and will take the championship lead as well. Honda Cadet is back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have a brilliant title fight this year, and keep an eye on this young man. Luca Bicocchi takes round 2 of the 2026 championship.
So, my first ever British Kart Championship weekend, and overall, it was a tough but great experience. Rounds 1 and 2 at the Whilton Mill definitely gave us a lot to learn from. We struggled with the setup across most of the weekend, and the result didn't reflect the pace I had at times. Even though it was difficult, It's all experience and will take a lot away from this weekend going forward into the next rounds. To come away with my first British Championship double header, sitting 12th in the championship, gives us something to build on. Now it's head down and full focus on the next round at Lark Hall next month, where I have never raced before. So lots of practice on the kart sim to prepare. I can't wait to get back on track. Before the episode ends, here's the competition question. How many drivers did I interview during the mini Paddock show? To enter, make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel and comment the correct answer along with your favourite part of episode 5 after the premiere is aired. The competition closes on Sunday 31st of May, and one correct answer will be a signed copy of my book plus a £20 Amazon voucher. The winner will be announced in episode 6. Good luck and thanks for watching.
If we really have to, we can share the credits again. Because although it should always say videography by David Valentine and only David Valentine, sometimes it says by David Valentine and Kim Rowlands.
Yeah, and me.
Kim will do like 5 seconds. It'll be the best 5 seconds.
I tell you what, I'll do a deal with you. I'll let your name go first.
No, we'll do.
You can go first.
Okay.
David Valentine and Kim Rowlands.
In a bigger font.
In the bigger font.